are doing Cinderella to open our 22nd season and our first full season in the Long Center. Cinderella is a classic tale set by Gioacchino Rossini, who wrote The Barber of Seville. And this production is set in 1930s Hollywood. We chose to take it out of the traditional sort of fairy tale Neverland setting and put it into an American setting because this is a story that we felt people are so familiar with. Because it's set in Hollywood in the 1930s, the wicked stepfather, as opposed to the stepmother that Disney has, the wicked stepfather is a washed-up movie mogul, and his theater is almost in financial ruin, and so he's spending the whole opera taking his two daughters, Cinderella's wicked stepsisters, and trying to marry them off to another movie mogul. And the prince is the owner of Palace Pictures, and he's trying to find that next siren of the silver screen. And so when he bumps into Cinderella very early in the opera, he knows that he's onto something. So the whole rest of the opera is this juxtaposition of these characters all wanting to get their own little piece of this dream. When I was choosing to do this production, of course I had no idea about the economic climate that we would be in today. So I couldn't have imagined the relevance that we would be having, that we would be involved with in doing this production of Cinderella in 1930s Depression-era Hollywood. So for us, it just goes to show that opera can be as relevant today as when it was written. This opera was written in the 1850s, I believe. So it really is a universal art form. A lot of people tend to think of opera as this, white man's elitist rich art form, and it's really not. Opera in its beginnings was an art form for the people.